Izzy, thank you for having us today.
Oh, you're welcome.
What do you do for accessibility in the museum?
Physical access is something that's thought of at the forefront in the way that we build our buildings. We have lifts everywhere, we have stairs, we have ramps. In our capital building work projects, we are aiming to be level access across the entire site as well. We have accessible toilets in every place that we have toilets. And we have an amazing front of house team as well, who are really well trained on how to look after our visitors and any needs that we might expect or might not expect as well.
So as a wheelchair user, parking is crucial when it comes to travel. Could you tell me a little bit about the parking at the museum?
Yeah, so we have accessible parking spaces which are in our visitor car park. We have a lot of information on our website. We have visual stories that are always updated. We make sure that we can accommodate in as many ways as we can.
The fact that we can go online and see what you've got in place, I'm much more likely to go out and visit a place like this when I know what to expect beforehand.
Well, I've had a fantastic morning at the museum. I'm always scared when I go out in a wheelchair that I'm going to have a tough time with it, but the amount of effort that they've gone into to make it accessible for us guys is fantastic. I feel like I've come here and actually had the experience, and I think that's really important. I'm quite newly injured, and knowing that I can come here and have a great time, it's really good for me. Next up, we're moving on to Yorkshire Arboretum, where we're going to continue to have a great day.
So the Arboretum is an area of 120 acres of over 8,000 different trees. So we have a number of hard paths throughout the Arboretum. We've had a recent accessibility appeal where we've raised money for 3 new trampers. The tramper behind me is our new 3-wheeler, a little bit more compact, and we also have 2 4-wheeler trampers that are substantial enough to go off on our grassy paths and vistas, but also perfect for on our hard pathways. Probably everyone who's used them has said how wonderful it was to be able to access the further parts of the Arboretum that they may not have been able to without. So yeah, it's really positive.
This is my first time using any sort of vehicle like this, and it has just been absolutely incredible. I used to always love coming out to nature and seeing sights like this before my injury. I found that since my injury, it's always a little bit daunting. I'm always wondering, however far I walk out, I've got to come back again. And it's always been a big worry for me. So the fact that there's things out here like this that can help me get around and get out into nature and get socialising with friends and family, I think it's great. I wasn't sure how good accessibility was going to be in both these venues, but they've been absolutely fantastic. And especially being on this today, it's made my day so much more enjoyable. I'd recommend everybody coming out and giving it a go.